World Bank to bring in yet another youth initiative in an attempt to change the narrative. Now, Mwihoki Njogu tells us how the competition, dubbed Mbele na Biz, will add to the bucket list of the already existing youth fund and Wezo fund that are primarily allocated to youth development. Here is Mwihoki Njogu with more.
One of the top priorities in the recently read budget for the financial year 2019-2020 is the allocation and issuance of incentives to micro, small, and medium-sized businesses. This has come at a time when there is dire need to increase wealth and employment opportunities for the Kenyan population. A study conducted by the Kenya National Bureau of Statistics indicates that the Kenyan youth make up to 20% of the general population and a whopping 70% of the total number of 7 million unemployed individuals in the country. And to make matters worse, only 1 out of every 5 youth graduates gets employed. To manage the rising number of unemployment, the Kenyan government has partnered with the World Bank in a form of a business competition called Mbele na Biz, where the youth will submit business plans for scrutiny. Carlos Felipe, World Bank country coordinator for Kenya, Rwanda, Uganda, and Somalia, is positive that young entrepreneurs with business ideas will get a good platform to channel their businesses and get funded.
And this program that we launched today through the Kenya Youth Employment and Opportunities Project is, I think, one of our most important initiatives in this space. It's a $150 million multi-sectoral project whose design recognizes that youth face multiple constraints in finding employment and also launching business ideas.
To see what is available.
Margaret Kobia, Cabinet Secretary, Public Finance, Youth and Gender Affairs, identifies lack of funds as the biggest stumbling block to youth seeking to start their own businesses.
So today is such one day when we have an opportunity where youth can be able to participate and use their energy, their resilience, their determination to write a business plan. And not just write a business plan that is winning so that you can be able to be funded.
Kenya.
Peter Munya, Cabinet Secretary, Industry, Trade and Cooperatives, officially kickstarted Mbele na Biz competition, which is set to revolutionize the business environment for over 750 youth groups, with each successful group or candidate to receive a total sum of 900,000 shillings or 3.6 million shillings for funding business investment.
And the mondo is basically to have them compete so that you get the very best, because we don't have enough resources to give everyone. So that's why it is packaged in terms of a competition, so that the best ideas and the best business proposals win. And then after that, there is, of course, the incubation and the support that they will receive when they start the implementation of those ideas.
Kenya has a very tough history when it comes to having so many corruption cases, especially when it comes to dealing with funds allocated to special projects. However, the youth are very optimistic that the business competition is going to be free and fair, so as to give them a platform to start up or expand their businesses. Mwihoki Njogu, KUTV, Nairobi.